Girl, let me tell you, I am a Rich Roll fangirly, so I ran to this video after I saw this comment. As usual, Rich is able to beautifully, succinctly summarize like the thesis of what his guests are trying to say. He like gets to the heart of the matter in such a beautiful, like compassionate way. He's such a great interviewer, and he's able, I feel like he really gets a side out of people that other interviewers do not get. But I'll play a clip from this interview if y'all are interested.
First step is recognizing that although we think of trauma in a certain way, that on some level we all have experienced a version of trauma that has cemented certain behavior patterns, adaptive strategies, defense mechanisms that dictate how we perceive the world and behave in the world. And many of us, if not the majority of us, live out, the rest of our lives without really ever addressing that or looking inward to, unpack why that is and try to find a healthier adaptive strategy, right? And short of a life-threatening crisis that compels us to do that kind of interior work, of course, that choice is available to us, right? But it's much more difficult when you're not in pain. It's the same thing in addiction, of course. So how does one, like if somebody's listening to this and they're like, wow, I never thought I could take the reins of control over these sorts of things, how would I begin to do that?
Well, first of all, thank you. You summarized the thesis of my book very succinctly. We don't have to wait for illness for us to deal with our stuff. I quote this Greek playwright Aeschylus, who said that the way the gods created us, we human beings, we have to suffer into the truth. And that's often the way it works. I mean, I tell you, I went through my own stuff. I had my mental health conditions, my ADHD, my depression, my relationship problems, my stressed marriage, the way that I transmitted my own trauma onto my kids. And unfortunately, most of us, until things go sideways, we're not much impelled to do anything about it. We just kind of take life as it goes, and I'm okay. Well, but we don't have to wait for serious illness like multiple sclerosis or rheumatoid arthritis or a serious mental health crisis or a severe addiction to wake us up. So we can wake up and make...
Let me know what you think.